Alright, so having brought our material from the woods, we are getting ready to wash it. And a very important thing to keep in mind while we're washing and preparing to dry this goldenseal is to keep all of the fibrous roots intact as well as the rhizome. There's just as much weight of fibrous root here as there is of rhizome, and it has active constituents in it as well. So I'm using potable water, fairly high pressure to do an initial rinse. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to get out any other material that isn't goldenseal. If there's any other roots that have intertwined. In the pre-wash, we'll just do a few of those. Wow, look at that yellow color. So I'm using a steady stream of clean water because we don't want to soak these ever. Some of the active constituents in them are water soluble, so you can reduce the quality of your product. Then we're going to cut off the stems right at the base. We're only looking for the rhizome and fibrous roots to harvest with this plant. So our goldenseal is now washed very well, and we've removed any other material that could potentially be an adulterant to this product. So it's hand washed, minimally scrubbed with fingers, and we're getting ready to dry it. So goldenseal, the most popular and effective constituent in it is berberine, and that's where you get that bright yellow color. And when you slice that, you'll find that, and if dried properly, it'll retain that berberine and other medicinal constituents right through drying, and that's evident by the yellow and golden color even through a dried product. So we're laying these out on the screen in preparation for drying. So Goldenseal Hydrastis canadensis works really well with the mucous membranes, and that's from the direct active ingredient of berberine and some of the other medicinal ingredients. That is used topically in salves and poultices. It can also be used extracted into alcohol and water preparations such as tinctures. And commonly it's also used in a powdered form because you can use that in a topical or a standard preparation. Capsules are also popular. So berberine and goldenseal are known for helping with respiratory issues. It's also antifungal and antibacterial, and has some other, many other uses over the millennia. Be sure to be up with your herbal practitioner or doctor for recommended dosage. So I'm going to label my tray and take it on over to the dryer. It's very important to include the full name of the plant, in this case Hydrastis canadensis. I like to put the date and time as well as the temperature that I'm going to set the dryer to. So it's 11 a.m. and I'm going to put the dryer at 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is a converted shed dryer. So it has inflow and outflow. It has shelves of screens, and we've made these special fitting screen frames as well. So all our material stays on the frames through the drying process. This has heat and airflow, and we're going to go around back and set it at about 120 degrees. All right, so we've got the goldenseal in the dryer. I'm going to close up shop here. And we've got it set at 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and I anticipate with the size of the rhizomes, it'll take about 24 to 30 hours to dry.